President Trump wants DACA to be the priority right now. Roll tape.
I think there needs to be a willingness on both sides. What about a clean DACA bill now, with a commitment that we go into a comprehensive immigration reform procedure?
We're going to come out with DACA. We're going to do DACA, and then we can start immediately on the phase 2, which would be comprehensive.
Oh, no. DACA now and a promise that we'll build the wall later? What will Congressman Louie Gohmert, Republican from Texas, say about that? I can't believe it. I would not believe those promises that we'll do this now and, oh, yes, we'll build the wall later. And I'm sure you can't either.
No, it's the same thing Ronald Reagan said was his biggest mistake, and it was. The chances, if we do DACA, of getting a wall and a secure border later are about the same as Chuck Schumer saying that black conservatives are the most brave people in America. It's just not going to happen. So
what are you
we have
got
got to stand for it.
What are you going to do?
And you look at the reason for President Trump saying that. He is trying to reach out. He's trying to be gracious. But we have got to recognize this is not a fair fight. If we don't stand for what Reagan regretted not standing for and saying secure the border, get the wall built where we need it, and then we'll work on who's here, then it's not going to happen. And we're going to have to, the next Congress is going to have to keep coming back and again and doing more and more amnesties until there are so many people voting here that have no clue about what it takes to keep liberty and a representative government. It'll be lost.
Do you feel the same way about the president's suggestion of bringing back earmarks?
No, now that's a whole different matter. The power of Congress is the power of the purse. And at the worst time in American history, Stuart, Congress said, and I was totally in support of a temporary moratorium on earmarks because it was so badly abused. I mean, the Murtha, the Mallahan, all of these monuments to me, it had to stop. But we're the ones that should be putting the specific line items in that appropriations bill as to where the money goes, not the bureaucrats. So worst time in history, we just give sacks of money to the Obama administration, and then we'd send them letters saying, this is where the money would go. Oh, please, please, use this for this appropriate federal project. And we shouldn't have been begging them. That is our authority, and it's why a friend in Louisiana said, Congressman said, he was talking to a Corps of Engineer guy, and he said, this is not what you were supposed to be doing. Well, we don't care what Congress thinks because you don't tell us where our money goes anymore. We got to get back. The only way we'll rein in the government is if we get the power back and we start dedicating where the money goes. Then we can stop the Solyndras or that ridiculous project out in California with the thousands of acres of mirrors that are blowing up birds that fly through. Anyway, they call them flamers. But we can stop all that craziness if we have complete transparency, and we're the one that puts the specifics in there, but we make sure that we have rules in place that we can't have more abuses like we're going on when the moratorium started.
Louie, I promise we'll follow up on the wall and earmarks with you.
We got to. Those are critical.
Yes, they are.
But especially the wall.
Louie Gohmert, thanks, sir. We'll see you again.